to Mary's Chapel. This beautiful building was originally built to memorialize a very special Webb Winter Resort guest. The Webbs began their second business of housing boarders, and soon friends and business acquaintances of John Webb came to spend their vacations at Webb Winter Resort. In February 1892, Mrs. B.W. Sherrill from Louisville, Kentucky, brought her daughter, Mary, to Webb's Winter Resort. Mary, who was in her early 20s, was suffering from tuberculosis, and her mother hoped that the warm Florida sun would help cure Mary's illness. After only 5 weeks, Mary died. She was taken back to Louisville to be buried. Mrs. Sherrill sent John Webb $441 to build a chapel at Spanish Point in Mary's memory. Will Webb built the chapel next to the family graveyard where 3 of the family members had already been buried. Inside the chapel, notice the 6 stained glass windows, pulpit chairs, and wooden pews. Mrs. Sherrill sent the memorial window for the front of the chapel, a pump organ, a glass-fronted bookcase, and money to purchase furnishings that included a red carpet, pews, and songbooks. On September 25, 1895, a bell arrived for the chapel, a gift from Mary's classmates at the New England Conservatory of Music. That same day, a baby girl was born to Will and Marguerite Webb. Mrs. Sherrill asked Marguerite to name the baby Mary Bell in honor of Mary and the new bell. She named her baby Maybelle. Later, Maybelle changed her name to Mabel. She was married in Mary's Chapel in 1916 to Ernest Johnson. Mabel lived in Osprey for all of her 98 years of life within earshot of her bell. She was buried in the Webb Family Cemetery in August of 1993. In the 1950s, the chapel fell in due to termites and wood rot. The Sarasota Historical Commission, at the Palmer heirs' request, took the 6 stained glass windows for safekeeping, and Mabel took the bell, her bell, and other furnishings. When the Gulf Coast Heritage Association took deed to this property in 1980, reconstruction of the chapel was their first project. In 1986, Mabel was the first person to ring the bell at the dedication ceremony. Today, the chapel is used frequently for weddings and memorial services.